Chainlink price update. We're going to start on the 4 hour. We're going to look at Fibonacci retracements, which is relatively new. We don't do often. We usually look at extensions. Those are more fun. But at times of a parabolic rally going in less than 30 days, up 167% for Chainlink, what if we have a local top and move back down? Well, let's at least use our eyes and look at areas of interest. If we go down, what should and hold, and then we'll look at back to the fun stuff and get back to extensions, and we'll look at the macro. We'll zoom out. We'll start off short time, zoomed in. We'll zoom out. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want more help navigating this cycle, you want more options to request coins, charts, anything you want, consider joining our Patreon group. Considered down below, should be in the comments. Let's get to it. Okay, so rally up. We've covered that. Fibonacci retracement. Could we go down here? The 236, 2134. There's rhyme and reason why we could do that. We need to also note the Gaussian channel. Way down here at the 382, 1850. Could we potentially go there? You see some range highs. Potentially. Not likely, but potentially. That would be kind of the lowest we would want to go. We have these bigger support zones, which we've already blasted through. We back tested twice here. We should not be going back this low anymore. And I would think worst case at this point, barring some kind of a black swan event, not known to anyone yet, the 382 should be the worst case, 1850 for Link. Now let's back this up a little bit more. Let's look at the Bollinger Bands. You can see this lower Bollinger Band, if I zoom in here. Right, see how it's hooking up here? Right, last time we did that, where did the move go to? Back to the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is at the 236, close to it. Right, 2135. Rhyme, right? Last time, if we rhyme with this, okay. How about if we zoom out to the daily? Same chart, same Fibonacci retrace. Look at the 236 at 2135. Look at the rising EMA 8 at 2056. I would say in the next couple of days would be kind of right there if Chainlink moves back down here. Now, this could just be a short consolidation before our next major leg up. And we will look at the major moves up as we zoom out here to our Fibonacci extension levels. If you haven't been watching and you've been under a rock, then we're going to look at those in just a moment. But 236 seems like the logical spot if we go any lower. 2375, we got a nice move up to around 27, right? Fantastic. That's exactly what we needed, right? To get us out of going nowhere, right? We kick-started the rockets for Chainlink. Now, we need, after this amazing green bar, right? 33% for Chainlink is few and far between. So we can take a breath. And the breath might be 2135, around there, before we go again. So watch the lower Bollinger Band. If that starts to peel away again and prices are going up, right, we're looking to go yet again. And the day, right, we could just be consolidating for a few days after this move. That's typical. So don't lose focus if we continue to kind of just slowly dribble down back to 20, 22, 21, 20 even, right? Don't lose sight. We've been here long enough. Now's not the time to, panic. This is perfectly normal. So I'm making this to ease your tension if we continue to see some red. We're waiting for a true alt season where Bitcoin dominance has likely topped. I covered that in depth in our group this morning. I think Bitcoin dominance is done for, and I think alt season is right around the corner in the next handful of weeks to maybe a month or so. All right, so Chainlink, let's zoom out to the macro. Here's the weekly move, right? Smack move there, smack move there. Amazing. Breakout to new highs. That's all we needed to do. Even if we come back down here, right? Who cares? This chart doesn't care. We've broken new highs. That's all we needed to do. The 618 macros at 2120, right? Remember the 2136 for the 618 or the 236 retrace, right? Okay, now we're looking at the fib extension levels. Our next real target is 3150. Beyond that, we have 4350. Beyond that, all-time highs. And so on and so forth, right? The weekly still looks absolutely strong. If we take a week or two off, don't care. But we could just easily not. And if we do rip higher, it's right? 3 is coming. The first digit will no longer be 2. We're looking at 3 quickly, right? How long did we spend with the 1? Now we're looking at 2, and that could be gone just as quick, and we could go back to 3. Okay, so that is a short, sweet update for Chainlink just on today. If you're wondering like why we don't look at the Gaussian channel anymore, we're above it now, right? We're about to turn this back to green, I would say in the next week or two, potentially, right? It's leveling out. All it has to do is go up just ever so slightly, which we're there, right? As long as prices stay above 17, which again, we've covered that it should, we're going to hit this back to green and all bets are off, right? Especially with the Bollinger Bands looking like that. It's looking pretty tasty. All right, so that's Chainlink wrapped up for this fine Tuesday. Let me know what you want to see more of in the comments below. And I'll see you in our Telegram group if you're not there already. Let's get to our quote and card of the day. Whenever you do a thing, act as if the whole world were watching. Good quote. All right, card of the day. Ferrari la Ferrari. Get me out of there for a second so you can appreciate everything. All right. The best supercard mirrors. You got a 15-inch extension on the mirrors. Little sketchy. You don't want to be messing around with those too much. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching this long if you have. 47 gold stars today.